We are here with Darren Elkins, who's getting set for UFC 158 this coming Saturday night, where he will be taking on Antonio Carvalho. And Darren, I've got to say, you have just been on a tear at featherweight. You could actually make history, the first featherweight in the UFC to get 5 victories, should you be victorious on Saturday night. And I feel that when people are talking about the top-end mix of featherweight, Darren Elkins is somewhat overlooked. I think with a victory on Saturday, you have as much an argument as anyone for that next title shot.
Yeah, I feel like if I get the victory, and if it's an impressive victory, then that definitely puts me in the mix more. And I'll be, like you said, the first one to 5-0 at featherweight, and I think that says something.
You were here in Montreal just back in November, a very incredible performance against Steven Siler. Tell us just a bit about that fight and coming out of it. I mean, hard to pick apart anything from that. You were just looked dominant in that fight.
Yeah, I found my rhythm early. I mixed it up good. I had good striking that fight. I had a lot of good grappling, and I just kept the momentum going. And I felt like I fought awesome.
You, since making the move down to featherweight, were there any key differences you found just coming down to 145 pounds? I mean, only one loss really at lightweight with the Charles Oliveira fight, but what was it that has sparked this 4-0 run here at featherweight? Anything you can pinpoint?
I have to be a little bit more stricter with my diet. I think I'm a little bit more athletic, a little bit more flexible at this weight, and I'm definitely a lot stronger than most guys I fight. I think that's a big thing, and it just makes me stay focused more.
Is it a tough couple of days when you're getting down to hit 145 for you?
Yeah, I gotta definitely have a strict diet the whole camp. The last couple of days, it's not real hard, but it's definitely a struggle.
From what you've got to see, Antonio Carvalho is a guy that has been around for a long, long time. He was actually on that Montreal card back in November. Tell us a bit about your opponent in Antonio Carvalho, some of his strengths or things that you feel you can exploit.
He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's got good grappling. He's good stand-up. He likes throwing a lot of kicks, man. He throws a ton of kicks, so that's something that, you got, if you're fighting Antonio Carvalho, you got to be ready to be kicked a lot and, check those kicks or whatever. So that's something I've been really working for, is be ready for some kicks.
Are you going to be one to be vocal, with a victory on Saturday that, hey, Darren Elkins is here and Darren Elkins is ready for some gold?
I think with the impressive victory, I won't have to do that. But, yeah, I definitely want to put a statement in there and, this is my time, man. If I'm 5-0, then I definitely deserve it.
Yeah, well, maybe Montreal 2 times will be the charm for you in this case. Coming up Saturday night, Antonio Carvalho and Darren Elkins at UFC 158.